school for. Certain people
like anything is possible. Anything you want to write.
They still have the same mindset.
What's up guys, this is Musa. This is going to be part 2 of the video series, why do or why not to go to school. All of us are talented and you need to know what is it really that you are actually good at. So if you're good at playing tennis and you love it, then you got to practice and work on it. Otherwise you're going to waste that piece of talent actually. Now that doesn't mean that you're going to limit yourself to one thing only. All I'm trying to say is you got to discover yourself as a person. But obviously you're capable of doing everything otherwise. If you think that you like multiple things, then you really want to know what is it that is good for you. Now if you think you're good at bungee jumping and you love it, then you should do it occasionally as an activity of interest rather than making a career out of it. One more important thing is the environment you're actually in. For example, if you think that you're going to be good at being a nurse, so in this case you need to go to a place where people actually are interested in learning nursing. So school becomes very important in this case. By school I mean again high school, university or a college. Well, for nursing you have to go to college or university. So what we understand here is some professions may need more schooling and practice as compared to other professions. Now let us check out different opinions on why or why not schooling. And remember, education is much more than just studying at the school. So let us get started. Let's go.
This is from Boozano. Why do people go to school? Why should they go to school? Or if it's important to go to school. It is important to go to school if you have a goal in mind. There's certain things that you don't really need school for. Certain people are naturally talented in certain things. So when you think about it, if you think you're capable of getting as far as you want to go without natural talent, fine. If you need assistance by higher learning, go to school. It makes sense. It's self-explanatory. School is not everything. A lot of people nowadays, even like people who are like from foreign countries, they're forced to go to school by their parents. It's just a paper for the parents, you know. When they get done with school, they don't even apply anything they learn from whatever they learn into what they're actually going to do in the real world as far as a job or whatever. So when you think about it, if it's going to be one of those, don't do it. It's a waste of money. You can learn at home, read books, whatever it takes, you know, get it done that way.
I'm currently in school at U of T.
What's your favorite thing about it?
The fact that you can like engage with your professors and really learn their perspective on the topic that you're studying in a very like constructive way.
Can you give us an example?
Yeah, so with my professor for Buddhist psychology, I approach him a lot for research and like for projects, and I think in general school I think is a great place to like anything is possible. Anything you want to write about or research about, if you talk to the right department, to the right person, you research it, and I think that's very fun. And also I met all my friends basically at school, so I mean that's my main social life is school.
What's something that you don't like?
How big it is and how competitive it is. I don't do well under pressure, and I think especially U of T is like so competitive and students are working all the time. It's like very much like me before you, and that's I think like a bad mentality to have like in terms of like humanity. So yeah, it's just too big of a school and they have a really like high reputation to maintain. That's why like it's just you have to accept it. You either have to like accept it and deal with it, or you don't go to UT.
How do you seek support?
There's a lot of support. Like you can talk to your friends. You can have like different community members, like different groups, right? Different clubs, like the dance club, the theater club, whatever. And also there's like a lot of more and more like counseling opportunities that you can seek on campus. So like therapists and like groups of like support groups for pressure. I think U of T gave me the tools to like mainstream what I wanted, you know, to like make clear what I wanted to do with my life and like how I wanted to do it. And I'm really grateful for that. I definitely want to do a master's in being a psychotherapist. And I would love to be in academia and do a PhD and just continue in research, but I don't know. I don't have a lot of confidence in myself, so I don't know if it's gonna happen. But yeah. But I'm a school person. I love school.
Personally, I think the statistics and results of the education system speak for themselves. There's not a lot of kids graduate, not a lot of them get employed. I I think the whole education system as a whole should be reinvented and catered to specific learning styles. Me as an artist, I found it hard to learn the way that school is traditionally done. Not only that, but I think the world is changing so much that there's a lot more opportunity that that can be brought to light at a younger age. You know what I mean? As you get older, education gets a lot more personalized, but it should be that way from very young, honestly, because you can see what kids are special at what. And there should also be a discovery aspect to it to find out what the kids are good at naturally and what they're interested in and what they gravitate towards, you know. I feel like it's hard to cater to every individual's learning capacity, but first, like, I think it's an important thing to take into consideration that it can't be so black and white. It can't be so blank slate, because they're giving people diagnoses when they just have different learning styles. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's breaking down kids at a young age and making it hard for them to succeed in a stale education environment at an older age. That's my personal opinion. I've met great teachers, I've met great people because of school, but if I were to grade the school system out of a 10, I'd say it's a solid 2, just because of how thin it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's very bad.
Is you are born, you go to school. You finish school, you go to college. When you finish college, you have to start working. Like, this is not meant to be for everybody. It is set up to be, schooling is set up to be as a primary thing, which has to be as for a choice. And I personally don't believe that education stops when you're college or universities, when you graduate basically. I believe that it's a lifelong thing and will continue to be.
You mean learning is a continuous process?
Maybe you can learn about true life. You don't have to go to schools and university. As I said, like, you know, some people don't have to go to schools or university to be successful in life. Like as the old people said, it's not a piece of paper will decide your future. Some people are just like in practical things and like hand things, they're pretty good. Writing and thinking, they're really bad. It's good, it's good, but not for everyone. Always. For me as a person, I know a lot of graduated people. They're dumb. They're not dumb. Like, you know, it's like, you know, they went those 20 years education and they're still dumb. They still have the same mindset. They, like, you know, nothing changed.
Nothing changes.
And they didn't find a work. It's not about finding work. It's not about that, but like, not a big difference. It's actually depending on that person mindset.
You mean the change is not significant?
Exactly. Yeah, it's not significant, and like, you know, it depends on the situation each person is, to be honest. Some people, they've been born for that. Like, you know, you find his dad as an employer, he's gonna be like his dad. Some people are not like that. Like, you know, circumstances are different. That's my opinion. Like, education is not important from personal experience. I'm talking about my dad. My dad, like, he didn't went to university. He didn't complete his full education. I say, like, he's really successful. He's a really, like, a big entrepreneur in the Middle East. Like, from the biggest in the Middle East. And he didn't complete his education. I'm pretty sure if he completed his education, he wouldn't be the same right now. He might think he'd be an employer or something. It's not for everyone. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of people like that. They didn't even went to school. Sometimes about opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got an opportunity, don't waste it. Like, you know, some people are rich and they're dumb. You know?
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and like. And see you guys next time.